Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a bright Tuesday afternoon, and ITV's The Chase was gearing up for what should have been another exhilarating episode of trivia brilliance and nail-biting head-to-heads. Bradley Walsh stood in his usual spot, his cheeky grin ready, his cue cards in hand. The audience clapped politely as four new contestants marched onto the set, ready to challenge one of the greatest quiz brains in Britain. Little did they know, disaster was about to strike. Among the contestants was a cheerful, overly confident man named Trevor from Basingstoke. A 42-year-old part-time magician and self-proclaimed quiz king at the pub, Trevor had swagger in his step and a sparkle in his eye. He introduced himself with dramatic flair. "I've never lost a pub quiz," he boasted to Bradley. "Tonight I'm going to pull a rabbit out of my hat and beat the chaser." Bradley smirked. "Let's hope your answers aren't all smoke and mirrors, mate." Trevor was up first. The cash builder began. 30 seconds on the clock," Bradley announced. "Time starts now." "What's the capital of France?" "Berlin." "No." "What's 5 times 5? 20. "No." "Which sea creature has 8 legs?" "Octopus." "Yes!" Cheers erupted from Trevor. He managed just £1,000. Even Bradley looked stunned. The audience murmured awkwardly. Twitter was already waking up. "Please tell me this is a joke," tweeted one viewer. "Is Trevor the worst player ever?" another posted with a row of crying emojis. "Switched off. I can't watch this car crash," said a third. Back on screen, it was time to face the chaser, the ever-dreaded Anne the Governess Hegarty. Anne raised an eyebrow. "So you think you're a magician?" Trevor winked. "Watch me disappear with your money." She responded dryly. "Oh, I think you'll disappear, but not with my money." The head-to-head began. First question. What element has the chemical symbol O? Trevor stared blankly. "Opal?" Bradley coughed. Anne didn't even smirk. Second question. In what year did World War II end? 1980? Gasps echoed through the studio. Anne pressed her buzzer almost lazily. Trevor, still smiling, gave a little wave to the camera. "I've still got it." By the third question, he was caught. Bradley didn't even offer a handshake. Right, that was, enlightening. Anne was more ruthless. "I've seen more knowledge in a teaspoon of yogurt." Twitter exploded. "Who let this man on the show?" Hashtag The Chase. "I've never screamed at my TV so much in 5 minutes. Trevor, please." As the show continued with the remaining 3 contestants, who thankfully had both brain cells and general knowledge, viewers had mostly tuned out, but not before creating a viral hashtag, hashtag Trevor the Tragic. Despite the early chaos, the others managed to pull together a solid final chase pot, but Anne, perhaps fueled by lingering disbelief, obliterated their score in under 50 seconds. As the credits rolled, Bradley turned to the camera with a grin that barely hid his bewilderment. "Well, folks, that was one for the history books." Back in Basingstoke, Trevor wasn't discouraged. He watched the replay with popcorn, happily reading the tweets. "Worst player ever?" he chuckled. "Well, at least I'm famous." He even updated his bio the next day. Trevor the Tragic, quiz royalty, seen on The Chase, viral legend. And somewhere, deep in the archives of British game show history, one name would live in infamy. Not for brilliance, not for bravery, but for baffling wrong answers and unshakable confidence. Trevor had made his mark, even if most viewers had switched off after 5 minutes.